Hear me? Hello.
Yes, hello, teacher.
Nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. And can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I don't go to school because I don't know why, but I don't go to school.
Mhm. Okay. And what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? Can you please
No, I
tell me?
don't do anything tomorrow. I just stay at home because tomorrow I also don't go to school.
And what would you like to do, for example, tomorrow? What is something that you would like to do?
I like to stay at home tomorrow
Because why? Because
because I want to sleep for I want to sleep.
So you want to sleep. Okay, very nice. And what other activities, for example, you can do in your home? Okay, besides sleeping, what other activities you would like to do?
I like to play games with my friend.
hmm Play games with your friends. Okay, like what games? What games do you want to play it?
I like to play PUBG.
What is that? Can you explain a little bit? What is that you want to play it?
Uh, it's game of um, it's like shooting game.
Shooting games. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so you want to play these shooting games. Okay, so we can start. Okay, now we have here. Okay, we will continue where you stop on your previous class. Okay, now I will share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you please tell me? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see you screen.
Okay, so what can you see, for example, in the picture on the screen? What is something that you can see it?
It's it's uh judo. They play judo. They are playing judo.
Okay, and what do you think about judo? Okay, did you ever try? Would you like to try to play?
No,
No.
I don't ever try judo, and I want to try judo one time.
Okay, and what do you think about judo? What is your opinion about judo? So what do you think about this martial art? Okay, so we can call this martial art. What do you think about this martial art?
It's a good art. Um, I don't have any opinion of
Do you
it.
think is it fun? Is it interesting? Is it boring? So
Yeah,
what
I
do you
think it's interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and what other sports, for example, are popular in your school? Can you please tell me what other sports are popular in your school?
It's it's sport it's popular. It's handball, football, and basketball.
And what do you think? Why these sports are popular in your school? Why?
This sport is have a long time ago in the world, so it's popular in my school.
So it's popular in your school. Okay, now I want you to try to read. Okay, can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read this text for me?
What are you doing? What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to take part in a judo competition in Newcastle. That's great. Are you going to stay in a hotel? No, I'm not. I'm going to stay with my cousins, Luke and Toby, and they live very near Newcastle. Are they going to be at the competition? Yes, they are. That's good. You're going to have a lot of supporters. My cousins aren't going to support me. They are going to take part in the competition.
They are going to take part in competition. Okay, and would you like, for example, to take part in some competitions? Okay, for example, in your school, would you like to try to do that? To take part in some competitions? Would you like to try, for example, to compete in certain sports? Would you like to try to do that? To try to compete in different types of the sports?
I I don't like to take part in the competition
Because?
because I just like to play ground with my friends. Just play for fun.
Okay, just play for fun. Okay, and what other sports, for example, you can take competition in? So what other sports, for example, are popular to compete?
It's football for
And
me.
why did you choose football?
Football is I play. I have like a lot of skill for football.
Okay, and do you like, for example, to watch football on TV? Do you like to
Yeah.
do?
No, no.
No? Why not?
I I don't like to watch any sports. I just like to play.
Okay, and what is the reason? Why do you like only to watch sports? Why you don't like to
It's
play?
not it's not interesting for me.
Okay, and your friends, what type of the sports, for example, your friends like to play? Are there any type of the sports that your friends like to play?
They like to play football like me.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here, we use be or going to infinite without talk. Okay, so okay, can you please read this text, and after this we will speak a little bit. Can you please read this text for us?
We're going to have dinner in the restaurant tonight. I'm not going to be at school tomorrow. Where are you going to live? At 5 o'clock.
Live.
Live.
Okay, now when are you going to leave? I will leave at 5 o'clock. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me? Okay, so can you tell me about your plans? What will you do tomorrow? Do you have any certain plans that you will do tomorrow? What plans do you have?
I don't have any plans tomorrow.
Okay, let's try to make some plans. Okay, what plans would you like to have tomorrow?
Uh,
What is something that you would like, for example, to do tomorrow?
Maybe I will go shopping with my sister tomorrow.
Okay, and what is something that you like to buy when you go shopping with your sister?
Buy buy clothes.
Okay, buy clothes. What else?
Yeah, only clothes.
What else would you like to buy? Okay, some clothes. What else would you like to buy? Would you like to buy something more
No,
beside
only
clothes?
clothes.
Beside, okay, why only clothes?
Hey, I like clothes. I want to have more clothes for me.
Okay, what type of the clothes, for example, you would like to buy? What is the type of the clothes that you would like to buy?
T-shirts and shorts.
Okay, can you try to say, I would like,
I would like to buy a T-shirt and shorts
because,
because I like to wear that type of clothes.
you like to wear this type of the clothes. Okay, and can you please tell me about the plans for the next year? Okay, so what plans would you like, what are some plans that you would like to do? What would you like to do next year? Do you have any, for example, plans that you would like to do next year?
Next year,
Yes, next year. What is something that you would like to do for the next year?
I will traveling to somewhere. I don't know exactly.
Where would you, okay, let's try to say, where would you like to travel? Okay, so we are speaking now using, okay, I would like to travel. Where would you like to go?
I will also travel to German.
Germany
Germany.
is Germany. Okay, and why would you like to go there? Why?
I have never go to Germany, so I want to go to Germany one time.
Mhm. One time you would like to go there. Okay, and with whom would you like to go there?
With
Okay.
my family.
Mhm. And what can you see there? Okay, if you go to travel to the Germany.
Maybe some capital city and some scene, some building, restaurant, anything.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now, and okay, and what is the capital city of Germany? Can you please?
I don't know.
It's Berlin. Okay, Berlin is the capital city of Germany. Okay, and what is interesting to see there? For example, if you go there, what else can you see there?
Some
If you
place for playing, for children for play.
like what? What
Uh,
else can you? Okay, what can you see there? You want to go there, but what can you see? What do you want to see there? If you want to go there, can you please tell me what is something that you can see there? You want to go there. You want to go to the Germany. Okay. So if okay, let's try like this. If I want to come to your city or country, what can I see? For example, if I come to your city or your country, so what can I see in your city or in your country? What is something that I can see? What is something interesting for me as a tourist to see in your city or your country?
um, uh, road, city,
Okay, because.
because in Vietnam they are very like noisy.
Mhm. Okay. And what is interesting, for example, to see in some other cities? Okay, imagine the time you're a friend and I want to come to your city. What can I see? What is something special to see? What would you suggest?
You can see a lot of delicious food
Mhm,
and a lot of like a new food you don't even know.
Like what?
Like pho.
Mhm, Okay. Now, we have here this sentence. Okay, B, can you please read this B?
We often omit
Often, often.
we often we often omit to go when we use going to with the verb go.
Mhm. Okay, now can you please read this sentence for us? Can you please read this sentence?
Is he going cycling?
Cycling. Okay. So can you please tell me, do you like to go cycling? Okay, can you please tell me? Do you like, for example, to go cycling?
No, it's make
No.
me bored.
Okay, and what activities, for example, you like to do? What are some activities that
Play football.
let's try to,
I
oh, okay,
like
play football. What else? Play football, play football, play football. What else? Okay, let's try to speak more. Okay, what other activities do you like to do? I understand that you like to play football, but what other activities do you like to do? Okay, in your free time, when you have a free time, what other activities can you do? What are some other activities?
I will drawing
Mhm,
animation.
Like what?
Character in animation. In the movie I watch it.
And what is, for example, your favorite animation that you like to draw? What
Uh,
animation?
it's one main character in this movie.
Because
Because they like to drawing.
okay, so they like to draw this. Now let's see. Okay, complete the sentences with the correct form of going to and verb in the brackets. Okay, can you please read the sentence sentence number 1. Can you please read the sentence number 1 here?
I'm not doing my homework this weekend.
I'm not going. Okay, I'm not going to do my homework this weekend. Can you say I'm not going?
I'm not going to do my homework this weekend.
Okay, so what is something that you will do this weekend? Do you have any plans that you will do for the next weekend?
Next weekend I don't have any plan.
Okay, let's try to make a plan. Okay, so what? Okay, I want you to be a little more creative. Okay, it's easy to say I don't know. Okay, I want you to try to expand your answers. Okay, so what plans would you like to have for the next weekend? What are some plans that you would like to have for the next weekend? Okay, so what is something that you would like to do for the next weekend?
I just like to stay at home.
Because more answers. Give me more answers. Because
I want to like I'm lazy.
and if you're not lazy, what would you do? Okay, it's easy. You're giving because I'm lazy. Okay, imagine that you're not lazy. Imagine that you're hyperactive, that you want to do something besides playing football. What are other activities you can do on the weekend? I want you to expand your answers.
Go to my friend's house.
I want
to go to my friend's
house. And do what? At your friend's house. What will you do?
Eat together, play games together, maybe sleep overnight.
Okay. Now let's go with number 2. Can you please read number 2?
We are going to do yoga after school.
Okay. So what do you usually do after school when you finished your school? What do you usually do after your school? When you finished your school, what do you usually do?
And I usually sleep after school.
And what would you like to do after? What else would you like to do after school when you finished your school? What would you like to do? I would like
to go to the shop near my house with my friend. I don't buy anything. I just go to look.
Okay, now sentence number 3. Can you please read the sentence number 3?
My friend going to buy some new trainers.
Okay, next one, number 4.
Do you going to be at home tomorrow?
Okay. Next one, my parents.
My parents don't have a holiday this year.
Okay,
I'm going to meet my friends in town this afternoon.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so for the next afternoon, what would you like to do for the next afternoon? Okay, do you have any plans that you would like to do next afternoon? Tomorrow afternoon.
More afternoon, I will go shop. I will go to buy a new like a pen for drawing with my sister.
Okay, now let's try to write sentences about plans for the weekend. Okay, can you please read this text and create a plans for this text? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Charlie cook dinner.
Charlie
isn't going to cook dinner.
Isn't going to cook dinner. Isn't going to cook dinner. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so how about you? How often do you usually cook? How often do you usually help your mom, dad to cook dinner? How usually do you do something like this?
It's every.
I usually. Can you say?
I usually cook dinner. No.
Okay. Now, number 2.
Olivia and Sophie do school work.
Schoolwork. Okay. Now, how often do you do your schoolwork or your homework? How often do you do that?
I usually do that every day
Every
because I
day.
have homework every day.
Okay, so you do your homework every day. And which often, what homework do you do often? Okay, so what
Yeah, I do often is math.
math? Why math?
The teacher is give homework of math every day for me for a class.
Okay. Now next one. Okay, can you please read the next one?
Bella sent an email.
Bella, Bella.
Bella sent an email.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay. Now, can you please tell me? Okay, can you do you like to send your email? Okay, how often do you send your email?
I think is I never send any email for someone.
Okay, and what is something that you do often? What activities you do often?
I often chatting and watching Facebook
Because
because it make me not bored.
okay, it's this is something that is not boring. Okay, very nice. Now, next one. Okay, number 4. Can you please read number 4?
Conrad and Alex watch a DVD.
Okay, and you, do you like to watch DVD?
I never try to watch a DVD
Because you
because
never you
because
never watch movies. You never watch movies.
I watch movie but I don't watch movie in DVD.
Okay, now, okay, and what is, for example, what is your favorite type of the movie? What movie do you like to watch?
I like to watch a comedy movie and action movie
Okay, because why? Because
because it make me laughing, funny, smile.
okay. Now let's see. And number 5. Can you please read number 5?
Sure, go cycling.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now can you please tell me, okay, what do you think about cycling? How often do you go cycling? Can you please tell me? How often do you usually go cycling?
I go cycling 1 year ago.
Okay, now I go cycling. Okay, once
Once year ago.
once a year I go
With
cycling.
once
I'll,
year.
Okay, very nice. With whom do you like to go cycling? Okay, so who is someone that you like to go cycling?
Sometimes I will go with my dad or alone.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and this sentence, can you please read the next sentence? Number 6.
Poppy and Alice,
Poppy and Alice. Poppy and Alice
Poppy and Alex play volleyball.
play volleyball. Okay, is volleyball popular? For example, in your school, is it popular? For example, for
It's
people.
not it's not very popular because I just play volleyball one
Mhm.
time
Mhm.
one time 2 weeks.
Once a week,
Once
I played volleyball. I play volleyball
volleyball once a week.
once a week. Okay, once a week. Okay, very nice. Now, let's take a look. Okay, work in pairs. Put the expressions below in the correct order. Now, future times. Okay, so we have here the sentence number 1. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
Charlie go shopping. Charlie is going to go. Charlie is going to go shopping this evening.
Okay, so what are you going to do this evening? Do you have any plans, for example, that you will do this evening?
I will. Yeah, I will take a dinner and go to the bed.
Okay, next one. Okay, can you please read the next one? The next sentence.
Olivia practice the piano.
No, Olivia practices. Okay, is going. Okay, let's try to say Olivia will practice piano.
Olivia will practice the piano.
The piano. Okay, very nice. Number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Bella will visit relatives.
Relatives. Okay. How often do you visit your relatives?
What is relative?
Cousins. How often do you, for example, visit your cousins? Do you like to visit once a week, twice a week, once a year, once a month? How often, for example, you will visit your cousins?
Because my cousins is live in Vietnam, so I will visit them once a year.
Okay, I will visit my cousins. Can you say I will visit?
I will visit my cousins once a year.
Once a year because
They live in Vietnam and I live in Malta.
Okay, now next one. Okay, can you please read the number 4?
Conrad and Alex listen to music.
Listen to music. Okay, so they are listening to music. Now, and you, okay, are going. They will listen to music. Do you like to listen to the music? Do you like, for example, to listen to music with your friends? Do you like to do these activities?
I don't like to listen to music because I don't like to sing.
Okay. Now, number 5.
Joshua will get a new bike.
George
will get a new bike.
Okay, very nice. And how about you? Okay, what would you like to get for the next year? Would you like, for example, to get something for the next year?
I want to get. I would like to get a new phone.
Okay, because why? Because
I want my phone is used to old.
Okay, my phone is very old. Okay, and what activity? What do you like to do with your phone? What are some activities that, for example, you would like to do with your?
I would like to chatting and play games, watching movie.
Okay. Now let's see, and we have here number 6. Can you please read number 6?
Poppy and Alice will have a barbecue.
We'll have a barbecue. Do you like to have a barbecue?
Yes, I really like have a barbecue.
Okay, and how often do you usually have a barbecue? Can you please tell me? How often do you usually have a barbecue?
Once a year.
I have
a barbecue once a year because I have a barbecue when I have birthday.
On my birthday. I have a
birthday.
Okay, I have a barbecue
On my birthday.
Okay, very nice. And what else do you like to do, for example, on your birthday, when you have a birthday? So what other activities you like to do on your birthday?
I will invite my friend.
And
Do a big party in maybe in restaurant in somewhere and in my home in the house.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that you can do on your birthday. Very nice. Okay, and what activities, for example, your friends like to do on their birthday when they have a birthday? What activities they like to do?
They will invite some people to make some games for we play.
Okay, so they will do this. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here future plan. Okay, now you told me about this weekend. Okay, okay, this evening. Now, can you please tell me about your activities for the next weekend? What other activities, for example, you would like to do for the next weekend? Do you have some activities that you would like to do for the next weekend?
I don't like to have any activity because I need to go to school in next weekend.
No, I ask you, what would you like, for example, if you don't need to go to school, what would you like to do for the next weekend? Okay, are there any activities that you would like to do for the next weekend?
No, I don't like to have any activity.
Okay, let's try. Because
Because I don't like it's not very like to go somewhere usually.
okay, next week. Okay, so your plans for the next week. Let's make a plan for the next week. What plans would you like to do for the next week?
Next week, I don't have any special plan.
Okay, what would you like to do?
No, I don't know what I would like.
What? Well, it's easy. I don't know. Let's try to think. What will you do? What want you to do next week?
Because I don't like to do anything in next week.
Because you need to be more active. I don't like to do anything. Why you don't like to do anything? Why? I already told you, okay, for the homework. Okay, I don't like to do this, but for the homework. I want you to write everything about your plans. Okay, so we are now speaking about the plans that we want to do. I want you to make some plans. Okay, one class, you're amazing, you're fantastic. Okay, it's easy to say, I don't know, and I don't want to have any plans. Okay, this is easy to say. I don't want to write the bad reports about you and to tell your mother and dad, mom and dad, that you don't want to participate. I'm trying my best to teach you something. I don't know, football, yes, no. Okay, I want you to be more active on our classes. I don't want to say anything to your mom and dad, but you need to put effort if you want to, because we need to learn English. You need to learn English. You need to express yourself. So please, this is last week you used to have the same problem. Okay, one class, you're amazing, you're fantastic, you can speak, you can do everything what you want to do, but on one class you don't want to participate. So please participate more. This is really important. Okay, you need to take these classes very seriously. I don't want to complain to your mom and dad that you don't want to work. I want you to have a really nice class, and after this class, I'm trying my best to pull out something from you, but I don't want to have any plans. I don't know. It's easy to say I don't know. Okay, maybe you don't have plans for the next week, but I want you to create plans. I want you to make plans for the next week. Okay, next year, what are your plans for the next year? What do you want to do next year? What would you like to do for the next year? And don't say me that I'm lazy. I don't want you to be lazy on my classes. I want you to be more active on my classes. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the next year, what are your plans for the next year? What plans would you like to do? What is something that you would like to do for the next year?
Uh, I would like to uh, traveling and go to back to Vietnam.
Okay, you would like to travel. Where would you like to go? Where would you like
No,
to travel?
no, I would like to back to Vietnam
Mm,
to visit my cousins.
Cousins. Okay, and where would you like to visit your cousins? Where your cousins? Where do they live? Your
They
cousins.
live in Saigon.
In Saigon. And why do you want to go there? I want you to tell me the reason. Why do you want to go to Saigon? Why?
Because the Saigon is my I live in Saigon when I have in Vietnam. Vietnam.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so see that you know. Okay, so this is something. Okay, now I ask you about your plans for this evening. Now, can you please read this text? Can you please
I'm
read it?
going to visit my grandparents.
I'm going to visit my grandparents. Okay, now can you please tell me, do you like to visit your grandparents? Do you like to do that?
Uh, no, because it's a bit boring for me.
Okay, and what do you like to do when you are with your grandparents? So can you please tell me what do you like to do when you are with your grandparents?
I have one brother in my grandparents' house, and I will play with him.
So you want to play with your brother. Okay, very nice. Now prediction. Okay, so I can listen ahead and predict. Okay, I will go to the toilet. I will take a little toilet break, okay? Okay, see you in a couple of minutes. I just need to go to the toilet. Okay, so we will continue. Okay, we have predictions. Predictions is are something that you think will happen. Okay, now can you please tell me in the picture A, what can you see it? Can you please tell me what is something that you can see here in the picture A?
He's sleeping on the mountain.
Okay, and what do you think? What will happen here? Okay, so he is sleeping, and what do you think? What will happen here?
Maybe he will fall down.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
It's because he's very like tall, high, and
It's very high. Okay, and what else can you see? Where is this man? Can you please tell me? Where is he?
he's in his own. No,
Okay. Now, picture B. Can you please tell me what can you see here in picture B? Can you please tell me?
they climbing to the they're climbing.
Okay. Now, and what do you think about this when people are doing something like this? What do you think about climbing? What do you think?
It's maybe a bit dangerous if we don't have any like protect us.
Okay. Okay, very nice. And okay, and what other sports are, for example, do you think are dangerous? Okay, are there any other sports that you think, for example, that are dangerous?
Uh,
So what other sports? What other sports can be dangerous?
I don't know a lot of sports, so I think this sport is only the sport is dangerous.
Okay. Now, in picture C, can you please tell me what can you see in picture C?
To see a man or doing something, I don't know.
Okay. So what do you think? What he's doing here? What he, for example, what he is doing here in this picture?
He's doing something on the rock.
Okay, so he's doing something on the rock. Now let's take a look. Okay, and what do you think about doing this job? What do you think? Is this dangerous? Is it interesting? What do you think about this?
I don't even know what is he doing, so I don't.
Okay, so what job would you like to do in the future? What job, for example, would you like to do in the future? Can you please tell me?
Want to be? I would like to be a chef.
Because why? Because
That's I. I want to cook to for some people for customer.
okay,
And I want
okay,
to have money.
okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here this El Capitan. Okay, can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
For years, two climbers, Tommy Cadwell and Kevin Shogison, dream of climbing the Dawn Wall. The Dawn Wall is a 1,000-meter rock face on El Capitan in Yosemite National Park. It is the steepest, most difficult rock face in the world. Tommy and Kevin decided to free climb. That means they use ropes and equipment only to keep themselves and catch them if they fall. They don't use them to climb. They train hard for 6 years and then attempt the climb at the end of 2014. People all around the world follow their progress on social media.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and can you please tell me what I want to ask you? What do you think about Tommy Caldwell and Kevin Jorgensen? So, what do you think about climbing? What is your what?
Climbing is difficult. No, it's dangerous sport if we don't have any equipment.
Okay, and why do you think so? Why?
We can falling down because the equipment help we are like keep we are on the rock.
Okay, so we can, okay, so people can fall down on the rock. Okay, and can you please tell me what else can you do? For example, what type of the equipment do you need if you want to climb? Okay, so what type of the equipment do you need if you want to climb on the rock? So what else do you need? What do you need if you need to climb on the rock?
We need
So what is
we
something?
maybe we need a rope wrap around my body to keep we on the rock.
Okay, so this is something that you need. Okay, very nice. Now we have here the question number 1. Can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer?
What was Tommy and Kevin's vision?
So, what do you think?
Their ambition to climb the dawn wall.
Okay. Number 2, can you please read the question number 2?
What is a dawn wall? The dawn wall is 1,000-meter rock face on El Capitan.
Okay, and what is the free climbing? What is free climbing? What is this?
Free climbing. I think free climbing is climbing with no equipment.
Because
Because it's that free climb.
Okay. Now let's see. And number 4, can you please read the question number 4?
How long did they train before attempting the climb? They trained for 6 years.
Okay, they trained for the 6 years. Okay, and what would you like to train? What is something that you would like to train?
I want to train to cooking more good in the future.
Okay, so you want to train cooking. Okay, very nice. And why do you want to train? Why do you want to do this? Okay, so why would you like to do this type of the job? Why?
I realized that cooking make very interesting, make me like happy because the intelligence, the food, and like mm, uh
Okay, and how often do you want to practice cooking? Okay, so how often, for example, do you would like to have all cooking classes? Would you like to have every day? How often would you like to do this? To do this? Can you please tell me?
I like to do this when I have free time.
When you have a free time. Okay, very nice. Now, what else do you like to do, for example, in your free time? When you have a free time, what else would you like to do in your free time?
Yeah, as you know, I like to play games and maybe sometimes I will drawing.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, the question number 5. Can you please read the question number 5?
When did they attempt the climb?
So when? Then they tap. Okay. Then they want to do this. When they want to go climbing. Can you please tell me?
They they have time to climb for at the end of 2014.
Because why? Because
They ambition to climb the down wall.
okay, because their ambition to climb. Okay, so they want to climb. Okay, very nice. Okay, now and can you please tell me how often, for example, your parents like to climb? Do they like to climb? Your parents? Do they
No, my
like to?
family, no one like to climb.
Because
Because they are like me. They are not interesting. No, they are also not interesting for sports.
Okay, now that is nice. Okay, now listening strategy. Okay, now we have here. Okay, look and right. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, so we have here a climbing. What other activities, for example, you can do with your friends? Okay, what other activities you can do it? Can you please tell me?
I will tell him to go to the boxing club with me.
Because why? Because
I want to learn. I want him to learn. I want him to know more about art.
okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this. Okay, so we. I want to ask you what sports, for example, your family likes. Is there any sports that your family likes? Can you please tell me?
My dad like no, my dad don't like any sport. My mother like to train yoga.
Train yoga. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
She wants to have
Mm-hmm.
healthy a healthy
Mm,
body.
a healthy boy. Okay, very nice. Because why? Because.
Because she wants if she wants to like reduce like fat.
Mhm. Okay. Now we will stop here. Okay. Like I mentioned to you on your previous class. Okay. So please practice to say longer sentences. This is really important. You need to practice to say longer sentences. Okay. Now I have to go, but I definitely want to see you next time. Thank you so much, and I wish you a good night. Okay.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye
Thank
bye. Bye bye.
you. Bye.